Yo, what's up guys, Matt here from Matt's Garage. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Blox Spike Wheel Nuts. So, I got this from a friend. I've actually been looking for them for some time and couldn't get them. So, finally I got someone who got them. Another issue was, the ones I got was a different thread pattern. I'm going to explain that a bit later. But it was a different thread pattern, so it was tough for me to actually get the ones I want. So, these are the 20 piece. This is the 20 piece version. I think there's a 16 piece for those who have like 16 wheel nuts, studs, whatever. Yeah, those who have like 4 holes per tire or per wheel. There's 16 pieces. These are for 5 holes per wheel. But you can also use them if you have like a 4, which means you're gonna have 16. You're gonna have 4 of them spare. So yeah. So right in the packaging you get this spikes. There's 5 per. It's 5 per bag. Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20. Took one out, so this goes to the bag as well. These are made out of aluminum, very lightweight, very lightweight, and they use a 19 mil hex spanner. Is it a hex? Yeah, whatever. They use a 19 mil, and just the itself is like 60, yeah, 6 centimeters or 60 millimeters, and the spike is, sorry for that, the spike is like 3. So in total it should make about 90, mil. Yep, it's straight 90 mil. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, let me just do that. Whatever, it makes 90 mil. I think you can see that. So this spike goes over on the nut itself. I don't know what I should call this. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a nut. It's a nut, it's just longer. So it goes over that. So there's a thread in there and there's a thread in here as well. This goes to your wheel and this goes, the spike goes in there. So there's different thread patterns for your wheel studs. And these are one M12 by 1.5, and most modern cars have M12 by 1.25. So that is very important. You need to note that it's super important, because if I have a 1.25 and I'm trying to fit a 1.5, it will cross thread. The same as if I'm trying to fit a 1.5 and 1.25, it will cross thread. And this is aluminum. And you know what happens when aluminum cross threads, it starts to like shred, right? There's pieces and pieces falling out there. So your wheel may actually come off as you are driving if these are cross-threaded. So you need to make sure that you get the perfect or the correct bolt pattern, not bolt pattern, sorry, thread pattern, the correct thread pattern. So these are going to the car you see right behind me there, because it's my Stan's car show car kind of thing. So I'm trying to, I saw this somewhere and I wanted them, so now I got them. So in the packaging, you got the spikes. You got 20. I don't know if it comes out, but I think it does. You got 20 of these. That goes in there. You got 20 of this, and you get a sticker. And you get a Blox sticker. So I think I spoke about the quality. I think it's very nice. It's it's rigid, it's shiny, and it has a print on it, the blocks. I don't know if you can see that, but you might not be able to see it because of the light. But it has blocks, and there's the thread pattern written on it, 12 by 1.5. So that, I can't stress that enough, super important. And now, I don't know if there's something else to talk about. That's all you get. So I got this from Stack By Theo. You can check him out if you want that. You can check him out there. I think he still has some. They come in different colors. You can check him which color you want. I think he has silver, blue, red, and black. I think those are the 4 colors he has, and you will check with him as to the availability of them. But I've been searching everywhere, and I can say I got this from him, and I know you're gonna get them from him as well, because I've been checking everywhere. What I get are the 1.25. So the thread pattern one M12 by 1.5 is for older cars. This is a 1986 or 83 Mark V Ford Cortina. They pretty much use the same studs, the same wheel studs as, you know, the Toyota Hilux, the olden 80s cars, the Corolla, all that. They use the same thread pattern. I had a guy who bought this for his car, but it was a wrong thread pattern. So he told me that, yo, this thing's got crazy, they are shredding. So I was like, it's because you are using a wrong bolt, thread pattern. So you can go online, check for your car, the make and model, and check for the wheel stud or the wheel stud thread pattern, and you're going to get the exact. That's how I knew what my car was putting in. So I did a test of putting it in, and at first it's gonna be a bit hard, right? It's gonna be a bit hard to get it in because it has to settle into those threads, but it's not gonna cross thread, but it has to settle into those threads. And then when you take it out, it's gonna be easy to move them back and forth. So I think this pretty much sums it. Let's go check them out on the car. All right, so I did the first fitment on the rear wheel, just one fitment, and I think you can see how they look pretty epic, So this is on a 10J, this is on a 10J wheel, and I think you can see how wide they are, because I think you can see they're like here on the wheel, they're like on this part of the wheel. I think it's the same, because I don't know, but anyway, I think you can see that. So I'm running 10Js in the rear and 8.5Js in the front. So I'm gonna do one front wheel and we're gonna see how that sits. But I think I'm happy with how they are. They look really, really nice. You can choose, there's an option, you can choose to run them with the spikes or without the spikes, it's fine. You can just quickly undo the spikes, and then you're gonna have them a bit, they're just going to be like that, just the bolt itself, so just the nut itself. But I want to run them with my spikes, because that's how I even describe them, spiked wheel nuts. So this is, and they're pretty snug on the wheel, and I don't have any issues with them at the moment. So having driven the car, I'm actually going to be taking out the car in like I don't know, in a couple of days, because I've been working on this project for quite some time, and you know, that car behind me has had to do all the things. But on this one, it's gonna be out this weekend. I hope it's out this weekend, and I can, you know, just drive around and then check if they get loose or whatever. But I haven't torqued them, I just like made sure they are tight. But I don't have a wheel that I'm using. This, I did my own DIY kind of thingy, because this is a 19, no, this is a 21, I think. This is a 21, and these are 21s, and these are 19s, so it doesn't work. So I had to like take a socket and just do my shenanigans. So let's go do the front one. All right, so this is the front, and as I said, this is a 8.5J as compared to the 10. The rear, my garage is my everything, so everything's gonna be anywhere. Sorry for that. But as you can see how long they are, this is how tall they are, and on an 8.5J, they're nearing the end, just at the end there, you can see. But they fit very nicely and snug. So yeah, they are very, very solid. So yeah, this is how they look. And on the 10 there, so I didn't fit them on the wheel at the back, because as you can see I have a problem there. So I'll be taking out that wheel, you know, and getting it to be checked, the tire actually getting it to be checked. But I think there's a leak somewhere, so I'm gonna get that checked. But other than that, it looks beautiful. I like it. So I need to get center caps now. I need to get shiny center caps to actually go with them. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. I haven't fit them on two tires or two wheels. I've stated one reason for the first one, but as you can see, I have 10 of them here, because I haven't fit them on my front right, which is that one there. The tire for that, it's here, it's this one. So it has to get painted so it looks like the other tire. So I don't want to put it in, because I'm going to be painting the wheel. I'm going to be painting the rim tomorrow, so I don't want to put it on the car, because it's a job to check this thing up so I'm not gonna put it on the car. I'm just gonna leave them there. It's this one and the last one, so I'm going to take that one out, put it in the car, so it can get checked tomorrow. But other than that, hey, hello. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. So I'm gonna link down the link. I'm gonna link down the guy I got this from, because it's not really a shop. I don't think it's a physical shop. I think it's running e-commerce, but I'm going to link down his contact under this video, and you can send him a WhatsApp and you can check out his catalog. He has crazy car tuning, performance, accessories and all that. He got all of that. So thanks so much for watching. Check you guys in the next one.